Hey there, Bitcoin friends. Welcome to your weekly tour through the cryptoverse. Corbin Fraser here, and I'm back this week. We're sharing some sizzling crypto updates, deep diving into the latest Bitcoin innovations, getting onboarded to the Tron train, and covering a breaking legal development in a key crypto hub. So let's dive right in. Now, before we get into the latest crypto news, let's hit rewind and take a moment to appreciate a man who helped kick off the crypto revolution, Mr. Hal Finney. It's been 20 years since the OG crypto wizard dropped reusable proofs of work onto the world, a concept that set the stage for Bitcoin and beyond. So basically, reusable proofs of work tackled the pesky double spend problem, where it was impossible to know if a digital asset had already been used. So this laid the groundwork for scarcity in the digital realm, things like Bitcoin, NFTs, all that cool stuff. So fast forward, and Satoshi's Bitcoin rode in on Finney's coattails, with Hal being one of the first to jump on board. He famously received the first Bitcoin transaction from Mr. Satoshi Nakamoto himself. So today we salute a legend who helped turn a geeky dream into a crypto reality. So thank you, Mr. Hal Finney. Now, Bitcoin has, of course, come a long ways since launching in early 2009, but it's still plagued by its inability to scale and also by its lack of programmability compared to competitors such as Ethereum or Solana. Well, thanks to the next generation of Bitcoin innovators, we might finally be on the cusp of some viable solutions that could transform Bitcoin, making it more useful and paving the way for the next billion people to adopt it. Just this week, the creators of BitVM dropped a new white paper titled BitVM 2 Bridging Bitcoin to Second Layers. So backing up a second, the first BitVM white paper, which was published less than a year ago in October 2023, outlined a way to bring smart contract capabilities to Bitcoin without requiring changes to the blockchain's consensus rules. That white paper has been widely cited in the Bitcoin space, with numerous projects, including Bitcoin Layer 2s, referencing BitVM's tech in their roadmaps. Now, the problem, of course, was that everyone could see the tech just wasn't quite ready. For instance, it required as many as 70 on-chain transactions over the course of several months to ensure that bad actors weren't cheating. So with BitVM 2, thanks to some wizardry like optimistic computation and snark proof verification scripts, those 70 on-chain transactions have apparently now been reduced down to just 3, making the whole thing much more viable in terms of possibilities here. So the white paper also introduces the BitVM bridge, which claims to make Bitcoin Layer 2 systems more secure and efficient. So in short, BitVM 2 is here to supercharge Bitcoin scalability while keeping things secure and decentralized. Very cool stuff we'll be keeping a close eye on. Now, moving on to another contender in the Bitcoin innovation ring, Babylon. So Babylon is a Bitcoin staking protocol that's trying to find a secure and decentralized way to turn Bitcoin into an asset that backs up proof-of-stake networks and at the same time offers yield to its stakers. So this week, the Babylon team dropped their trustless Bitcoin staking protocol onto mainnet with a cap of 1,000 BTC to start. Babylon's staking system lets you lock your assets and earn rewards. Co-founder David Tse is hyped, saying it's a huge leap in making Bitcoin more than just digital gold, calling it, quote, a major step in our mission to make the largest crypto asset the security backbone of proof-of-stake systems. Very cool stuff that we're also going to be keeping a very, very close eye on. So moving over to the Ethereum land, if you've been using the Ethereum network recently, you may have noticed that transactions are like surprisingly cheap. Actually, with much of the activity having migrated now over to Ethereum Layer 2s, gas fees on ETH mainnet have dropped below 1 Gwei, making even complex transactions like NFT listings much more affordable. Responding to the lower fees, blockchain explorer Etherscan has now introduced decimal places to more accurately track ETH gas prices. That's definitely a sign of the times. So in other Ethereum news, 10,000 Ether worth a cool 292 million. That's 110,000. 110,000 Ether. Worth of 292 million just flooded into liquid staking protocols, making DeFi even richer. For the uninitiated, you can earn yield on your ETH holdings by depositing them in the native ETH staking protocol. However, the minimum deposit is 32 ETH, which is about $80,000. And that's why most people just deposit into these ETH Liquid Staking protocols, which are basically like services that handle staking your ETH on your behalf, and you pool them together so that you don't have to deal with having like a full 32 ETH in there. So speaking of which, at Bitcoin.com, we're excited to announce that we've just launched our very own ETH staking service, available on the web at verse.bitcoin.com and also inside the Bitcoin.com wallet app. So with just a few taps, you can safely deposit your ETH holdings and which automatically pays compounding rewards. You can withdraw without penalty at any time, so there's really no risk involved. So if you've got some ETH lying around, you can start earning interest on it by staking it. It's a no-brainer, really. It's all self-custody. And interestingly enough, our ETH staking service is also a liquid staking token. We may be putting up a proposal very soon related to whether or not to kickstart some pools related to VST ETH and ETH. And that could provide an even faster way to get out of ETH staking if you don't want to wait for those epochs to hit. So moving on from Ethereum, let's look at some of the movers and shakers in the smart contract platform realm. Tron has been moving up in the world at the expense of Cardano ADA, which is Cardano's native token. This token, Cardano, has stumbled out of the crypto top 10, making room for Tron's native token, TRX, to strut right in. Cardano's been losing ground all year, dropping 23% in just the last month, and it's now sitting far from its glory days. Meanwhile, Tron's been flexing with 32% gain this year. Tron founder, His Excellency Justin Sun, has got a plan to make Tron the go-to spot for meme coins, and it's all about that sweet USDT liquidity. With $60 billion in USDT sitting on Tron, Sun says it's the perfect playground for meme coin madness. Sun claims that Tron holders are ready to dive into the wild world of meme coins, and developers are looking for a place with the right cash flow to get things going. In Sun's words, Tron's got the juice to make it happen. Big juice. Speaking of USDT, Tether supply grew by $1.26 billion in just 8 days. The whole stablecoin market got a turbo boost, growing by $2.21 billion from August 9th to the 18th. Tether was the big winner, adding a hefty $1.26 billion to its stash. So now USDT makes up nearly 70% of the stablecoin market. PayPal's PYUSD is the new kid on the block, and it's catching up fast, recently surpassing Tron's USDD as the 6th largest dollar-pegged stablecoin. Switching gears to some in real life infrastructure, Bit Digital, a NASDAQ-listed company, just scored big, teaming up with Boosteroid to bring $700 million worth of GPU servers into play. This deal is a power-up for the Bit Digital's AI ambitions, blending their digital asset mining setup with cloud gaming's GPU needs. They're set to roll out the first batch of servers in the next couple of months, with plans to scale up to 50,000 servers. So the stock surged 21% on Tuesday based on this news. Finally, for our last story today, an interesting development out of Dubai, which is fast emerging as the newest global crypto hub. So Dubai has just made it official. Getting paid in crypto is now totally legit. In a game-changing move, the Dubai Court of First Instance ruled that salaries can now be legally paid in cryptocurrency. So the case involved an employee demanding unpaid wages, including 5,250 EcoWatt tokens. So the court ended up saying, like, yeah, crypto counts, and they backed it up with a bunch of legal talk. So in summary, you can get paid in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dubai courts got your back. Very interesting stuff. And that's the wrap on this week's tour through the cryptoverse. Make sure to hit subscribe so that you don't miss any of our high voltage digital action, and join us in the Verse Lounge on Telegram, where the crypto convo is always buzzing, and you'll get the latest on Bitcoin.com's Verse and DeFi products that are coming out soon. Thanks for tuning in. Stay sharp and stay savvy. Keep those wallets secure and keep riding the blockchain waves. Catch you guys later. See ya.